Handicapper Steve here, handicapping in the racing from Kempton Park here on Sunday. It is the 17th of October, 2021. We're going to look at the stakes races on the program from Kempton, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Hit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Remember to join me this Friday and Saturday for my Cheltenham previews, but it's a good card today from Kempton, back over the jumps for the first time since about May, late April, and so we're going to look at the stakes races, or the big races on the program, the third and fifth, the 205 and the 315. The 205, the third race, it is the Unibet Novices Hurdle. It's a listed novice hurdle for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $30,000, race for novice 4-year-olds and upwards. Only 4 horses going 3,200 meters, or 2 miles over the hurdle course. I'm going to take the 3-horse Hammersmith as a top selection. We'll go 3-2-4 in the TriCast trifecta. I know, crazy giving out a TriCast in a 4-horse field, but basically that's my top 3. 3-2-4 TriCast trifecta, top selection of 3-horse Hammersmith, 5-year-old gelding by No Nay Never. John Joe O'Neill's on this one for James Nash. Most recently, they ran the horse in Ireland on the 22nd of September at Lismore, 2 miles in a novice hurdle, and the horse finished third by 13 lengths. He was jumping out well during the early portions of the race, kind of hit the wall late. Maybe the ground just had a little bit too fast for him, but he showed potential against some tough horses. Coming here to the UK, not the world's toughest listed hurdle for these novices, and I think he could really run a good race. Two back here in the 6th September at Galway, 2 miles in 8th and main hurdle, back over the hurdles for the first time in a little bit. He won by 11 lengths there, and he did everything right. He jumped well, quickened up nicely, an all-around great race there with the blinkers on. Before that, they ran him at Down Royal through to September, mile and a quarter in a handicap over the flat. He finished 7 by 5 and a quarter lengths, and he really just couldn't keep up those horses. Very laboring that day, especially with the high weight. And then prior to that, at the Curragh and an apprentice handicap over the mile, he finished 14th by 14 and a half lengths. Again, he just doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough speed to keep up with the flat, but he's a slow, horse that I think should really do wonders over the hurdles. Coming here to the biggest competition he's facing today, like I said, it's not the world's toughest group for him, but I think at 5-2. I think he's going to jump a very good race here today, so let's take him. The 2-horse Cobbler's Dream is your second likeliest winner. His race at Warwick in September in a novice hurdle, he won very, very easily. In his race before that, Cork in April, in the bumper, wasn't bad at all either. Second over the jumps again. I'm going to give him a shot at 4-1 in the place pot. But to recount my selection for the 205, the third race from Kempton, it's the Unibet Novices Hurdle. Let's take the 3-horse Hammersmith. Give kudos to the 2-horse Cobbler's Dream. 3-2-4 and the TriCast trifecta. So we're going to head over to the 315, the 5th race from Kempton, which is the Unibet Hurdle. It's listed hurdle for Class 1 horses, going for a purse $55,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. 4 horses are going 3,200 meters, or 2 miles again over the hurdle course. I'm going to take the 1-horse Go Royal. We'll go 1-2-4 in the TriCast trifecta. 1-2-4 TriCast trifecta. Top selection 1-horse Go Royal. This 9-year-old gelding by Dr. Dino. Alan King trains when gets Daryl Jake up in the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came the 24th of April at Sandown, mile 15/16 in the Grade 1 Celebration Chase, and he finished third by 16 lengths, the winner Green Team upset at Altior that day. Altior, many time winner in that Celebration Chase at Sandown, a great horse, just couldn't get the Green Team, who just really jumped that good race. This horse, got beat by just 2 classier horses, but jumped a decent race. Coming here back to the smaller obstacles for the first time since last December, lesser quality horses, I think he's in a more realistic spot to win. 2 back to ran him in the Queen Mother Champion Chase at Cheltenham, 2 miles on the 17th of March, and he finished 5th by 3 3/4 lengths there. He never weakened out of it, but never quickened up either. He just kind of, plodded along. It was an okay race for him there, but, he wasn't going to win against those horses. Plus, nobody was going to put the kettle on that day. And then prior to that, in the Grade 2 Game Spirit Chase at Newbury, 2 miles on the 21st of February, he won by 2 lengths. Back to the bigger obstacles there, off of a subpar race before. It was redemption because he jumped a quick race there, all around good race. They ran him the Desert Orchid Chase here at the Boxing Day meeting, or during the Christmas meeting here at Kempton, where he didn't finish the race. He fell. What can you do? He just couldn't stay afloat. Back to the bigger obstacles, and then prior to that, he ran the International Hurdle at Cheltenham in December, where he finished 4th by 3 3/4 lengths. And again, I thought he showed potential. Something I would like to see him go this year would be a little bit of a longer trip. They've been running him at 2 miles, maybe 2.5 miles later on this season should suit him well, because he's just a little bit too close, but a little bit too late for these 2-mile races. He's running good, but just like I said, a little bit too late. Before the International Hurdle, he ran a very good place in the fighting fifth hurdle at Newcastle in November behind Epatante. So again, he's been getting beat by slightly a lot better horses, but he hasn't been getting beat a lot by them by a lot of lengths. At 7-5 here today, he's a very likely winner coming back to the smaller obstacles. So let's take him. To recount my selection for the 315, the fifth race from Kempton, it's the Unibet Hurdle. Let's take the one horse Go Royal. We'll go 1, 2, 4 in the trifecta. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.